feel that left behind, need to get up and go to church.
Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. The windy conditions will be a very big factor in tonight's game as the Chiefs come into town to face the Bills. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? At both. He fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Chiefs have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. So let's pick up the action. Elliott will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. The 26, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3. See if they can turn this first drive into points.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yep, now. Bulldog, run it.
Hand off to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 25.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
So, John, we expect a lot of big plays in today's game with two of the best offenses in the NFL having at it.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Lofton was there, but uncharacteristically dropped the ball.
Sometimes I wonder if they're thinking about their next sports show highlight instead of worrying about catching the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Looks like he's changing the play. Walker in motion. He gets the carry. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Montana sets up. Changing the play now.
Get in there. Yellow, 25.
The Chiefs using motion. A lot of space in front of him. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 48-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Set. You got it.
Using motion. Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. Throwing short to the right side. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Set. Sideline, team. They got nothing. Got that.
Number 88 in motion. Closing in. Looking for an option. Unleashes the deep ball. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
So So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
Pressure. Looking downfield. Throws it over the middle. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Aguilar will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
A smart coach would call this one.
Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Give this defense a shot.
Lucy.
Second and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Now that's a stiff arm. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Pressure coming with the throw. Comes up with it. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Tiger out. Set. You got him.
Breaking free. Look at that power. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Ralph.
Kelly sets up.
Stay up. Back off, DBs.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Give it all you got. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he could put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
To the air on first down. Pressure, throwing. And he hits his target. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. We'll get the call again. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line.
A smart coach would call this play.
Buster's great. Set.
Smith records the stop at the 14-yard line.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here come the heat.
They line up in the I formation. Man in motion.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hit him low.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. And that was a gain of 7.
On the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Eagle left. Set. Let's go. Come on. Hawkeye right.
Drops back. For the end zone. He was tipped.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Christie will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The kick is good. Here's the kickoff team. It's on its way. From the 1-yard line. The Chiefs will start the drive from the 21-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Calling an audible now.
Red 16.
Man in motion. You give it to the halfback. Here's an opening. Breaking free. The 50. Allen showed everybody why he's considered so dangerous on that play.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
Allen closing in, gets the pass off, thrown behind, but caught. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Montana sees something in the defense.
Blue 58. Blue 74. Red 25. Red 16.
Again, he'll get the call. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Using motion. Pressure, stepping up, throws it. He has room. Just won't go down. Breaks the tackle. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. And we have a close one so far with the Bills ahead of the Chiefs 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Looking for an option with the pass. Touchdown, Kansas City. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. With the carry, nice play fake. Gets the pass off right on time. Kelly flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Pickup of about 6 yards.
A smart coach would call this play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 39. The rush is on with the throw nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Wolford, the motion man. On the ground, great fake. Thomas gets rid of it, breaking free. He finds his man.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Passing on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
25 on the coverage.
It's second down and 10 to go. Kelly gets set.
Is that all you got?
Closing in, throwing. The 40. Tackle at the 36-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Bust his grill, D.
And this is the seventh play of this drive. And he's tackled at the 29.
Try this ball here.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 29-yard line. Pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll do the change.
Give this one a shot.
They'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. Throws it, knocked away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Come on, gee up. Set.
Gardner
Slide
comes
down.
in motion.
Take him out. Bust his grave.
Going to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by Thomas. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Get in there.
Dropping back with the throw. And it's complete. Pickup of about 8.
This is a good special teams play.
On the play.
Christie looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. Breaks free of the defender. Can't bring him down. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming, rolling left. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
They line up in the I formation, directing traffic. Breaking free. Missed tackle. Powering it. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Give it all you got.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, rolls right with the throw. Catch on the run. Montana was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Calling an audible now.
Yellow, 25, green, 25. Get in there. Bulldog under.
breaking through. Ball loose. The Bills dive on the fumble. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
The Chiefs expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Hand off to the tailback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. They'll go with the quarter defense. Kelly sets up. Thomas did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Bills can regain the lead with a field goal. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Reed ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Thomas picks up just enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. It's 1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of this drive. He hands it off. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Give this one a try.
Kelly gets set. Tosses it out to the left. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2.
Kansas City comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bring the pain. Get in there.
Dropping back with the throw. A little behind, but he has it. Can't pull him down. They'll mark it at the 3-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
8th play of this drive. Give it to the halfback, and he stopped at the 2. Two-minute warning coming up. Thomas. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Kelly sets up. Closing in. Fires for the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Christie is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. The Chiefs will start the drive from 22.
Watch that game plan. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Davis in motion. The pass on 1st down. Pressure. Looking for an option. Fires it out to the right. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing. He finds his man. Number 88 was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
The Chiefs using motion. Drops back, pressure coming. He goes to the left side. He hits his receiver. Montana with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Under pressure, looking for an option, rolling out to his left. This pass is incomplete. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, he surveys the field, guns it to the right side. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Seventh play of this drive. Number 88, the man in motion. Drops back, guns it out to the right to him. He has some room. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Using motion. Pressure with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. This is a textbook-type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked. They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Touchdown, Kansas City. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
The receiver looked the ball into his hand, and he knew right there he had 6.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He downs it in the end zone. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Kelly with a man in motion. Pumps once with the pass, with the catch on the run. Loses the defender. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back to pass on first down. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The Chiefs line up in the quarter defense. This pass is incomplete.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Drops back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Incomplete. And they'll get ready to punt it away as we near the end of the half. Moore lines up in the backfield for the punt. Hughes sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for an option with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell them to protect the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. Using motion. Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. The 40. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Kansas City, 14. Buffalo, 13. And we're back. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. They'll return this one. From the 1-yard line. Kansas City is holding on to a slim lead.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Montana directing traffic.
Blue, 58.
Cash comes in motion. And he's tackled at the 27.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Set. D up. Get in there.
Closing in. He surveys the field, throws it with the catch on the run. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Allen is the deep back. He sees something in the defense.
Tiger up. Eagle left.
Using motion. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Looks like he's changing the play. The Chiefs using motion. On the call. And the halfback picks up about 3.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
Man in motion. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Here's an opening. 30. Great play there by Cash.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Montana gets set.
Hit him low. Now go.
Using motion.
Switch back. Bring the play.
Tosses it right. And he hits his target. Stiff arm to the ground. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Set. Fire out.
They give it to the halfback. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
That's all you. Ain't nothing. Give it all you got.
Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
9th play of this drive.
Catch the ball, man. Stay guys.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
You better kick it here.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
The coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes. We'll go back to the play on the field.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Booming kick downfield. Buffalo needs a touchdown and 2 points to knock things up.
Give this one a shot.
Set. We'll see. Get in there, man.
Steps up with the throw, and he makes the grab. Gardner catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs. This is what I would call in this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa.
Hit the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Kelly gets set. Handing it off to the back. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 45.
Bring that plane, baby.
They'll go with a run once again. 1st down coming up after that run.
Give this defense a shot.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Get in there. Here come the heat. Cowboy.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49. He goes to the left side. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
Sideline to sideline.
Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. Past the goal line, no return here.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Bono sets up. Changing the play now. Number 88 comes in motion. Allen got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. They come out in the nickel.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 25. Red, 74. Hit the ball.
The Chiefs using motion. Take it off again. Breaking free. Powering ahead. Just about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 25. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Snake eyes, stay up. Come on, do it.
Under pressure, rolling right. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Siglar holds him down behind the line. Loss of about 1. Second and long. Ball on their own 29.
Snake eye. Set.
He's looking, throws it. This one falls incomplete. What happened there, John?
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Kansas City looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Get up, line. You got him. Set. Get at him, D.
Closing in with the throw, and the catch is made. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's third down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 31.
They'll start the drive.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure. He surveys the field. Throws it. Hits him in stride. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Walker never seems to go down on the 1st hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact.
Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, get up. Score right.
Throwing on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Bona gets set. Pressure coming. He's looking with the pass. Allen is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Aguilar is back to punt. Hicks into return. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
1st and 10.
Set.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Bring the pain.
Hand off to the tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 29. The Chiefs line up in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off, grabs the off-target pass. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. The backs are lined up in an eye. He tucks it away, setting up play action. Pumps once, gets rid of it, just won't go down. Kelly completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air.
Give this defense a shot.
formation. Gets the handoff on the delay. About a 2-yard gain here.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Number 82 goes in motion.
Bring the pain.
With the pass, right to it. They'll mark it at the 18. Kelly fires it in there for a first down.
Oh, he really put some mustard on that one. That's what happens when you put everything you've got into a throw.
Going to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by number 41.
Give this one a try.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Looking to run it here. Thomas breaks the play up in the backfield. He is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his night. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Christie heads out to try this field goal. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. Back to the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. Montana with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Perfect throw. Good play in the backfield by Jones. Number 88 is on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. Out of the gun.
2nd and 13.
Using motion.
17-yard line.
Looking downfield, slings it out to the left. Nice adjustment. The 30. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Calling an audible now.
Blue 16. Blue 16.
The Chiefs call a timeout. That's their first. Looks like he's calling an audible. He's on the run. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Against the carry. Allen didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Hit him low. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bust his grill, deep.
Under pressure with the pass. At the 30. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got.
Hands it over. Breaks the tackle. Gain of 2.
32 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards.
Set. Yellow.
Montana
25.
sees something in the defense. Has room. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Chiefs call a timeout. That's their second. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Yellow.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 74. Green, 74. Red, 16. Red, 74. Yellow, 16. Blue, 74.
Man in motion. There he goes. And a fumble. The Chiefs recover it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 25.
Toss play to the left. Smith created problems in the backfield on that play.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on, partner.
He
Blue,
sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 16. Let's go. Ball. Is that all you got? Talk about. Catch the ball, man. Bulldog under.
Number 47 in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Allen barely gets enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. Montana gets set. Second and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
Set. Tiger up. Ain't got nothing. Get to the ball. Come on, D up. Drop back, drop. Bring that plane, baby. Stay up.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Kansas City 21, Buffalo 16. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Montana was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.